Hey guys, this is Brian Crossway with 2AO. Just wanted to touch base with all of the viewers out there, letting them know what's going on at 2AO today. We have been all over the news. We did a press release last week and been on a lot of the major networks talking about what's going on in Charleston, South Carolina and the shootings. We at 2AO, our hearts goes out to the families of the victims, and we are working closely to try to figure out how our organization can really stand out and help in this movement whenever there's a lot of people talking about the Second Amendment should be renegotiated, talked about, regulated. We heard Karl Rove come out over the weekend saying that the Second Amendment needs to be abolished. He used some of that anti-language, which is very shocking for the Republican Party and the establishment. We as an organization take that the Second Amendment should never be changed. Our values as Americans should never be hindered by politicians who want to ban guns. The issue today is not the gun, it's the person behind the gun. We have called in our last press release last week that churches should look at getting training for self-protection. We have seen African American churches, white churches, Hispanic churches, all throughout the news talk about putting security teams to be able to protect their congregation. Today, 2AO decided we are going to put out a fund to help the victims of the families in South Carolina. We're in touch with the church to issue funds to them that we're raising on our website at 2AO.org. All funds that we raise will go directly to the ministerial staff of the AME Church so they can distribute it as they wish to the families who have been affected. Once again, 2AO is asking you to go out to our website, 2AO.org. Make a donation today, help for this cause. None of this money is going to come to 2AO. It's going to go straight to the families. And we're going to make sure that we as a pro-Second Amendment business organization stands up for victims of this type of violence. But again, we're standing for the Constitution. If you are a church, or you know a church, or you attend church somewhere, please get in touch with our organization. We also are putting together programs right now to provide security assessments for churches and organizations to be able to provide security measures and just in case this may happen again. Not only gun violence, but we've seen a lot of different violence in churches. Let's make it clear, 2AO will never talk about regulating the Second Amendment. Second Amendment is our rights under the Constitution. We as an organization do understand there is victims of gun violence, but we stand strong with the constitutional brothers and sisters in our organization that says we're not going to move on the Second Amendment. It doesn't matter what the Republican Party says or the Democratic Party says, we're going to stand strong with what's going on. Clearly, we as an organization have a right and an oath that we upheld to our Constitution. We will never sway from it. So join us at 2AO.org. Look at our organization. We're taking donations for the church drive to be able to help the victims, but also we're also helping other churches. So if you're a church out there, please get in touch with us at training@2amendment.org. You can send an email to that, or you can go on our website, 2AO.org, and you can also see and read information about our church training. We agree that background checks are not unconstitutional. We understand that background checks are there. Background checks is a part of the laws today, and that is what we actually look at those things. We're not opposed to background checks. Background checks has nothing to do with the shootings in South Carolina. Clearly, this purchase of a gun was done through a straw man purchase, if you understand the law. So I'm responding right now to people that are asking questions on our Periscope. But anyway, if you would like to find out more about our organization, please get in touch with us at 2AO.org. Thank you and have a great day.